All right. What is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Saturday, September 27th, and we're getting ready to break our 2023-24 Topps Royalty Basketball Hobby 16-box quad case. Pick your team number 1. As always, all cards ship here at Mojobreak. Gonna run through our team list here. We have B-Pat with the Pacers, C. Derringer, Knicks, Edward, Pels, Farhat, Mavs and Suns, Haka, Trailblazers, Hasaguntia, Hawks, J, Heat, JVD, Nets, LJ, Grizzlies and Bucks, Lion with the Warriors, Leon, Mancando, Nuggets, Pistons, Lakers, Timberwolves, P-Bruck, Sixers, Rhodey, Thunder, Scott with the Kings, Sour Giants fan, Jazz and Wizards, Soxbox, Rockets, Spra with the Celtics, Bulls, and Raptors, Soon with the Clippers, West, Magic, William, Hornets, and Spurs, and finally ZTM with the Cavs. All right, y'all. 16 boxes. I don't even know where to start here. You probably just scratch the whole thing. Oh, okay. First one. Stockpile these. These are relatively light. A lot of space in there. All right. Starting off, Jason Williams. Jason Williams out of 99. Kings. Should be Kings, right? Next up, we have Rip Hamilton out of 50. Pistons. Pistons. We're gonna move here. Wow. Jalen Brunson out of 99 for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out of 99 Knicks. Nice start. Next, Jaime Jaquez Jr. out of 99 for the Heat on the patch auto. Some of these things are shiny. 7 out of 10, rookie Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney. Let's see. I think it's Nets. I can't tell, though. Yes, Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets, Noah Clowney. Next, we have Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks out of 10. Taylor Hendricks. Let's see. Taylor Hendricks. Rookie. Where are you, Taylor? Jazz. Utah Jazz. And next up, we got a patch of Bilal Coulibaly out of 99 for the Wiz. And last, Jordan Hawkins out of 99. Pels. All right, that was box number 1. So, 2 mems on the back, I guess. Let's see if that's the norm. Wemby rookie patch out of 99. There we go. That was our first Wemby. Grady Dick out of 25. Grady Dick. Blazers. I believe it's Blazers. Oh, Raptors. Sorry. Raptors. Close, close. Larry Bird out of 99. Celtics. Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz out of 50. Wow. Wow. Look at this thing. Grady Dick for the Raptors out of 10. Nasty patch on that one. Grady Dick. Oh, yeah, went too big. Let's try this one. Nope. I guess so. Guess we'll stick with that. Grady Dick out of 10. Raptors. Next up, Bilal Coulibaly for the Wiz out of 99. Coulibaly. Marcus Sasser. Marcus Sasser. Pistons out of 99. And our first one of one. Jarris Walker 101 patch auto. Jarris Walker.
Damn, that's all in a rip right now?
Yeah. It's not that bad, though.
I'm jealous.
Oh, you're jealous?
You're going to hit some craziness in there.
What does Jarris Walker play for? Is that...
Indy?
It looks like Pacers. Jarris Walker, yes. 101.
Damn. Let's go Jarris Walker spot. Is that team break?
Yes.
Let's go Pacers.
No PYPs today.
Nice. I said 17 instant rips. The same individual. Hit 3 chasers.
Nice. Anything big? What was the biggest card?
Biggest was a Jordan PSA 10, $512. They were on the 250 version.
Nice.
Saved that day, yeah. Hit a Bob Gibson, Chase.
Bob Gibson.
Rookie, PSA 3.
Nice. PSA 3, that's wild, right?
Yeah,
those vintage out of 99.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Rupert.
Hit Caitlin Clark, orange cracked ice, PSA 10.
City Sissoko out of 99.
That's kind of it. Only 3 chasers.
Nothing crazy. Dirk Nowitzki out of 99. Dirk. Jason Tatum out of 50. Scoot Henderson. That is Portland Trailblazers patch auto out of 99. Rookie patch auto. DeJounte Murray, 23 out of 25. Hawks. DeJounte Murray. Yes, Hawks out of 25. Kobe Brown out of 99. Clippers. The Clippers. And 9 out of 10, Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller, is that Wolves? I believe it's Wolves. Leonard Miller. Yes, Timberwolves. 9 out of 10. Nasty patch on that one. Fun patches in here. Glorious. I don't even know what to expect, but we got some nice stuff up here to begin. But we need Wemby ink. I think that's the ultimate goal right there, huh? Starting from the back with our patches. Chris Middleton, Bucks out of 99. That's pretty sick. For the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell out of 10. 6 out of 10. Lakers. Nice patches on that. Kyrie Irving with the Mavs. Kyrie. And then we have Colin Sexton. 5 out of 15. Alonzo Mourning, 2 out of 10. Alonzo Mourning, when he still had hair. I think it's heat on Alonzo. Alonzo Mourning. I should probably just control F it, but I'm being stubborn and thinking I can just, yes, heat. Scroll up. For the Heat again, 16 out of 25, Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero out of 25. Maurice Cheeks. Maurice Cheeks on the Influential Ink out of 25. Maurice Cheeks. Sixers. And Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd, 1 out of 25. Nice patches on that. Ben Shepherd. Looks like Pacers or Jazz. Ben Shepherd. Pacers. Pacers for that one. If they just had the city on there, it would be substantially easier, but not the case, unfortunately. Jason Kidd out of 99. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets out of 25. Jason Williams is Grizzlies. Anthony Simmons out of 99. They love doing that kind of stuff. Dirk Nowitzki again out of 50. Ooh, here's a good one. Vince Carter out of 99. Vince Carter. Raptors. Thank you for that, Long John. 3 out of 10. Look at the patches on this thing. OG Anunoby. 9 out of 10, sorry. Knicks on the OG. Yes, Knicks. And then Isaiah Hartenstein out of 99. Isaiah Hartenstein. Knicks as well. Back-to-back Knicks. Back-to-back Knicks. And Michael Porter Jr. out of 99. Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets. You want me to move that?
Nope, not taking pictures.
No pictures tonight?
Nope.
Wow. It's one of those nights, huh?
Yeah, I eat 5 spots. I eat the Brady spot, then they don't get to see their cards again.
It's
no,
not
I mean, there's nothing like IG worthy.
Oh, okay.
I could have done like a recap, but
Yeah. I don't do recaps with M&A. That's just me though.
I recapped after each case.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're wild, bro.
Just for the people.
For the people. Future president. Chris Murray.
Alright, brother. I'll see you.
Alright, bro. Take care. See you on Wednesday? No, yeah, Wednesday. Bilal Koulibaly at a 99. Ben Wallace at a 99. Dominique Wilkins at a 50. Ooh, my gosh. Dominique. Look at this one. David Robinson, 20 out of 25. Spurs. D-Rob. Sick card. Cam Whitmore at a 99. Cam Whitmore. What's Cam Whitmore for? Looks like Rockets. Rockets on that one. Too many teams with red. Our first dual auto is Noah Clowney and Jalen Wilson out of 25. Noah Clowney and Jalen Wilson. Both for the Nets, hopefully. Yes. Both for the Nets. No random. I spared you guys. And Taylor Hendricks. That was Pacers, I think. I know we got one of him earlier. Jazz. Jazz it was. I gotta refamiliarize myself with the 2023-24 class again. Ah. What's that face for?
Yeah, I want to open some of this.
No, you don't want to open it.
I mean, I want to open it. I don't want to sell it.
We need a nuke here. Ryan Rupert. Rupert. Keontae Johnson out of 25. Bing bong. Don't like it. Don't like it. LeBron James out of 99. LeBron James. Anthony Simmons out of 50. And our first Wemby auto out of 99. Wemby on the triple patch. RPA. Number 1. Wemby auto number 1 to start us off. Bradley Beal out of 99. Bradley Beal. Phoenix Suns. And Amari Bailey for the Hornets. That's an easy one. Amari Bailey for the Hornets. And Jalen Hood Schifino, Lakers, out of 99. All right, last box, case number 2. Another one. Wemby. 24 out of 25 on the patch. Jumbo relic patch there. Brandon Miller rookie patch for the Hornets. Tim Hardaway Jr. Robert Parrish out of 50. Nice. Out of 99, Brandon Miller for the Hornets. That's a nice looking card there. Brandon Miller. Nice hit for the Hornets. And Zach LaVine for the Bulls out of 25. Zach LaVine. Jordan Hawkins out of 25. Pels. I think it was Pels when we looked it up last. Yes. Pels out of 25. And Jarris Walker for the Pacers out of 99. All right, 2 cases to go, yo. Another one. Brandon Miller, 2 out of 5. Hornets. Nice patch there. 2 out of 5. Grady Dick out of 99. Raptors. Peja Stojakovic for the Kings out of 99. Jason Kidd for the Grizz. 14 out of 15. 14 out of 15 on that one. Another Brandon Miller auto out of 99. Brandon Miller, Hornets. Fred Van Fleet. Rockets. Jalen Clark for the Wolves. Timberwolves. That is out of 99. Jacob Toppin for the Knicks out of 99. Nice patch there. Jacob Toppin. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings out of 99. Domantas Sabonis out of 25 for the Kings. Rudy Gobert for the Timberwolves out of 5. 2 out of 5 there. David Robinson, 23 out of 25. Spurs. And Influential Inc. 11 out of 15. Hello, Melo. Carmelo Anthony. That's sick. Next up, we got Rudy Gobert for the Timberwolves out of 25. Rudy. Jordan Clarkson out of 25. Jordan Clarkson. I want to say Pacers. I don't know if Clarkson plays anymore. Clark Son. Jazz. And Michael Porter Jr. out of 99. Nuggets. DeAndre Ayton on the patch out of 99. Jacob Toppin out of 99. Trey Young for the Hawks out of 99. Dwayne Wade for the Heat out of 50. Even better, Dwayne Wade on the auto out of 20. D Wade auto. Nice hit for the Heat there. And next up, wow, 7 out of 25. Look at the patches on this thing. Jaime Jaquez Jr. out of 25. It's a thick one. Put that there. All right, Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks. That is out of 99. I swear we've hit this dude. Jazz. And last of this box is Nick Smith Jr. Hornets out of 25. Let me open another pack of thick sleeves. Oh. All right, last box, case number 3. City Sissoko out of 99. Nick Smith Jr. out of 25. Hornets. Scotty Barnes out of 99. Dwayne Wade out of 50. And Scoot for the Trailblazers out of 99. Scoot Henderson. That's a nice patch. Bradley Beal out of 15. Looks like the Suns. Bradley Beal. Bradley. Yes. We got one far. Nice. And pretty crazy patches on that thing, too. It looks almost like laces or something. Yellow jersey, always Jazz. Ryan Rupert out of 99. That looks like a Spurs jersey, doesn't it? Am I tripping? Blazers. And Kobe Brown. I believe that's Clippers. Yeah, Clippers. All right, last case, Magic. Let's finish strong here. We need a monster. A monster. right, Jalen Clark. Julian Phillips. Aaron Gordon at a 99. Michael Bridges at a 10. At a 10 there. Dominique Wilkins at a 99. Hawks. Colby Jones for the Kings at a 99. Noah Clowney for the Nets at a 99. And Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz. I believe it's at a Jazz. 25. Taylor Hendricks, man. We got purple jersey this time. Pelican screwing you both breaks. Not the Pels. All right. Noah Clowney Nets at a 99. Jordan Poole Wizards. DeMontis Sabonis for the Kings out of 5. Kings out of 5. Halliburton out of 25. Pacers. Scoot. Look at that thing for the Blazers. 2 out of 25. Scoot Henderson. Nice patch there. Anthony Simmons. Anthony Simmons for the Blazers as well. Right? I believe so. Yes. Jalen Hood Schifino, Lakers, out of 99. And Clint Capella for the Hawks, out of 99. Let's get all these together. Last two to end it. Last two. I don't even know I did that. Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller. Hornets. Wemby out of 99. Spurs. Jordan Poole out of 5. Jordan Poole. Tony Parker out of 25. Another Grady Dick for the Raptors. 5 out of 25. Another nice patch there. And for the Kings, DeMontis Sabonis, 9 out of 10. That's sick. Sabonis. Marcus Sasser. Marcus Sasser. Where you at, Marcus? Pistons out of 99. This one has a little bit of a bend to it. And Jarris Walker, Pacers. Jarris Walker. Yes. All right, last box, Mojo. We need a little bit of extra love here. Close this up. Tim Hardaway Jr. out of 25. Tim Hardaway Jr. Patch out of 25. Derek White out of 25. Nikola Jokic out of 99. Rip Hamilton out of 10. Rip. Jalen Williams out of 99. Jalen Williams. I think it's OKC. Yes, OKC. Next up, we have Kristaps Porzingis for the Celtics. Kristaps. Lugens Dort, OKC. And finally, DeAndre Hunter, 9 out of 15. DeAndre Hunter. Hawks, it looks like, if I take a guess. Yes, Hawks. Confirmed. All right, y'all. That'll do it. Thank you guys for jumping in this one. Recap incoming. Solid little recap here. Quite a bit. All right, DeAndre Hunter, Hawks. Jalen Williams, OKC. Jordan Poole, Wiz. Anthony Simmons, Blazers. Taylor Hendricks, Jazz. Michael Bridges. Man, Michael Bridges played for. Fudge. It's not an auto. It's all right. We'll survive. Kobe Brown, Clippers, I believe. Bradley Beal for the Suns. Nick Smith Jr., Hornets. Taylor Hendricks, Jazz. Leonard Miller, Wolves. Jordan Clarkson, Jazz. Rudy Gobert, Wolves. Carmelo out of 15, Nuggets. Rudy Gobert, Wolves. Jacob Toppin, Knicks. Jalen Clark, Wolves. Fred VanVleet, Rockets, I think. Brandon Miller, Hornets. Jason Kidd, Grizz. Brandon Miller, Hornets. Jarris Walker, Pacers. Zach LaVine, Bulls. Wemby on the jumbo patch, Spurs. Jalen Hood-Schifino, Lakers. It should be in that other pile. Amari Bailey, Hornets. Michael Bridges is Nets. Okay. Bradley Beal, Suns. LeBron, Lakers. I know that one. Keontae Johnson, OKC. Taylor Hendricks, Jazz. Jordan Hawkins, Pels. Thankfully, the shipping department goes through all the names at the end. Lugens Dort, OKC. Kristaps, Celtics. Jarris Walker. What was it, Pels? Jarris Walker. There he is. Pacers. Clint Capella, Hawks. Hood Schifino, Lakers. Sabonis, Kings. Clowney, Nets. Kobe Jones, Kings. Dominique Wilkins, Hawks. Ryan Rupert. That was Portland Trailblazers. Yes. Scoot Henderson, Trailblazers. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Heat. Michael Porter Jr., Nuggets. Noah Clowney and Jalen Wilson, Nets. Cam Whitmore, that was Rockets, I believe. Michael Porter Jr., Nuggets. Isaiah Hartenstein, Knicks. OG Anunoby, Knicks. Vince Carter for the Raptors. Ben Shepherd, Pacers. We need a do-over. Maurice Cheeks. I think that was 76ers. Cheeks. Man, Cheeks. Yep, 76ers. Look at me. Hero, Heat. Alonzo Mourning, Heat. Russell, Lakers. Kobe Brown, Clippers. DeJounte Murray, Hawks. Scoot, Blazers. Marcus Sasser, Clippers. No. Sasser's Pistons. Yeah, Pistons. Bang. Bilal Coulibaly, Wizards. Grady Dick, Raptors. Taylor Hendricks, Jazz. Noah Clowney, Nets. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Heat. Jason Williams. Who's Jason Williams on here? Doesn't look like Kings, but it could be like a retro throwback. Jason. He's on the Grizz too. What is going on? All right, there's the Wemby Jumbo. Domantas Sabonis on for the Kings. Grady Dick, Raptors. Wemby, Spurs. Wade, Heat. Brandon Miller, Hornets. David Robinson, Spurs. Grady Dick, Raptors. Jalen Brunson, Knicks. Wemby, our only Wemby auto out of 99, Spurs. Jarris Walker, best pacer of all time. 101 on the laundry tag. Scoot for the Blazers, and a Wemby patch out of 99. And our Marcus Sasser here with a nice bend in it. We'll make sure you get a way to replace that. All right, y'all. That'll do it for me tonight. This weekend, I will catch you all tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next Friday. Next Friday on YouTube. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Skol Vikes. I'm going to try and get home and sleep 3 hours. And then watch the Vikings game. All right, y'all. Later, Mike. Riffer. Far. Alpha. Dennis. Hope you guys have a